So we're here at the Samsung DEF CON. So who are you?
I'm Philip Byrne. I'm a marketing manager with Samsung Mobile PR.
So this has been launched not so long ago.
Right. This has been out for a couple weeks now. This is the Samsung Galaxy Gear. It is our wearable computer that works with the Galaxy Note 3, and it will soon work with the Galaxy S4, S3, and the Note 2.
So that means a whole range of Samsung devices are being compatible, but not every Android phone.
No.
There's a protocol going on?
Just Samsung phones right now.
Because there's something special in the way it talks with the phone.
I can't say specifically why that is, but I do know that it gets its software from the Samsung App Store, and then the Gear Manager software only works with our Samsung devices.
So how about the Galaxy Note 3? Since when is that the matter?
Since when is that? Sure, I have one right here. Let's take my case off of that.
Right.
And that is the Galaxy Note 3. This is my personal phone right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this has been on the market for
a few weeks. Yeah, only 2 or 3 weeks so far.
And every carrier?
Yes, every major US carrier is carrying the Galaxy Note 3.
So this is like the best phone in the market?
I think so, for sure. Yeah,
So
it's our super phone. It's got fantastic specs, gorgeous screen. Since the Galaxy Note 2, we've actually made the Note 3. It's a smaller, thinner, lighter device, but it still has a much larger screen, or a larger screen, bigger battery, lighter weight. So that's really Samsung in a nutshell. Bigger and lighter.
And how is your experience with the synchronization with the watch? Like, is everything just super smooth? Everything just works?
Very fast. It's Bluetooth 4 low power, so it doesn't drain your battery. When you do something on the Note 3, when you use Gear Manager to change the watch face or add software, it's very, very quick how quickly it transfers to the gear itself.
Can we try that?
Sure. So I'll show you an example, for instance.
And there's like no losing sync or resync or...
Nope.
Like
so you can see here, I'm just switching watch faces, and as I tap it, you can see it's only about a second or two before the gear responds.
So it's like always staying synchronized, no matter what.
Right.
It doesn't lose that Bluetooth sync.
No. It stays in constant sync as long as they're close to each other.
And what more can you say about your experience? You're basically using it for a while, right?
Yes, I think my favorite thing about it is that I don't have to take my phone out of my pocket all the time. I've got this really nice, bright, big phone, but when I'm in a movie theater or when I'm at dinner, I don't necessarily want to take my phone out every single time I want to check my emails or my text messages. I can just quickly glance at my watch. I find myself talking on it a lot. Actually, voice quality is surprisingly good. So, if I'm just sort of walking around the house and I don't want to have my phone constantly at my ear, I can just naturally speak to the watch, and it's a really nice conversation. Plus, the camera is a lot more useful for taking quick notes if I see something cool that I want to remember. It's nice for photography, but it's really nice for just keeping track of things.
So, would you mind dialing your number here?
Sure.
I won't show it on the screen, but you can dial here. And here, so I'm going to call you with my phone, and we're going to do a test.
I hope we get good reception.
Oh yeah, but we need somebody to talk inside it, actually.
Yep.
So I'm going to ask somebody.
Okay.
So, can you answer?
I can.
Yeah. And so now you are in a conversation?
So now we're talking on the watch.
So where's the speaker?
The speaker is right here.
Yeah?
It's a bit loud in here, so it might be a little hard to hear, but I'm going to turn up my volume as loud as possible. And there we go.
Did you enjoy the keynote?
I sure did. I'm enjoying everything.
So basically, you would hold it up like in the car, for example.
When you're in somewhere that's quieter, you'll be able to hear it no problem. It's a very loud room, so there's a lot going on. When you're outside on the street and it's a little louder, you might want to hold it directly up. But when you're in the car or when you're just kind of at home, you can definitely keep your hands kind of more natural, and you'll be able to hear it.
Do you always answer phones with it?
Yes, I have been a lot since this, because if I have a Bluetooth connection as well, it can handle both connections at once. So I can answer on here, and then it will send it directly to my car stereo or to my Bluetooth headset, just like that.
So how's your experience of consumers' reaction and start using this for the last 2 or 3 weeks or something. What's going on?
I think people have been very impressed with it. I get a lot of questions when I'm out with it on the streets. A lot of people think it's a lot nicer looking in person than people expect from photos. It's lighter than people are expecting. It's a lot more sleek and comfortable, to wear than people are thinking. I think in photos it looks a little bit more bulky, but it's actually very comfortable and very slim when you're actually wearing it. I hardly notice that I'm